I see, mommy. Alrighty. Oh, I got my phone holder now. Poking me in the head. Boy. Sitting duck. Back, forth and forth. Oh, my arrows are still, my triangles are still standing. Looks like the wind wants to blow them away. Fire away. Now, what my boy used to say. Damn, I can't remember now. Damn. Brooklyn chick. You there? Yo estaba solito. Casi 10 minutos. Nadie ha llegado. No llegó nadie. Nah, I was checking something real quick. I hopped out because nobody was here. I was gonna end in 2 minutes. Because nobody came. Brooklyn chick, how come Michael don't say hi to me no more? Michael used to always say hi to me. I went to your live stream. And he don't say hi. I don't think he's mad at me or something. I never did nothing. He was ignoring me yesterday, like for the first time ever. I think that was yesterday. A lo mejor fue porque aquel día, acuerda que estábamos hablando en español y tú dijiste que estaba velando, yo creo. Anyway, yo no estaba haciendo nada mal. He was there yesterday or the day before. Was I in your live stream last night? Estaba ahí. Of course he was there. My protein shake is not that cold, but it's alright. It's not that serious. I don't take it personal no more. Ese es tu novio, ¿verdad? That's a funny ass answer. Thank you, Brooklyn chick. I swear I needed a laugh like that. Oh man, that was funny. That's hilarious. Is that right? Somebody just came in here, peeked in, and then they left. Breakdown's probably gonna call me. I'm gonna have to hop off, but I'll hop back on. If I end up buffering, that's because I got a phone call. I've been all right. I'm waiting for them breakdown to come fix my truck. I'm gonna be here probably for at least a couple more hours, easy. I think I need another break from YouTube already, and I only been on for like less than a week. It just distracts me. It's just slowing me down from doing other things in life that I need to be focusing on. You don't have tools on the rig? Bruh, I'm so unhandy. Nah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I lost power while I'm driving on the highway twice. I got a feeling I can make it back to my plant. It's only like 20 miles away, but I'm not gonna take a chance because then if something happens, I'm gonna get in trouble. My boss told me to call breakdown. I explained to them what happened. We love you, Trucker Z. Is that right? How many beers you drank, BG? You must have drank at least 6 beers to say you love me. I know you be buzzing. Everybody loves everybody when they buzzing. Yeah, I lost power and I'm fully loaded, you know? The steering wheel, you know, it's just like a car. The steering wheel didn't want to turn. If I end up in the middle of the highway, that's real dangerous. I just hope the mechanic don't come here and say there's nothing wrong, because then that's going to be a problem. I kind of got that feeling too. They're going to be like, oh, there's nothing wrong. I'm like, there is something wrong. Shut off on me twice while I was driving. I mean, if somebody follows me behind me until I make it to a safe destination, I don't mind. That's what they should have did with it is what it is. I'll let them figure it out. Fire away, fire away. Ahora sí, mami. Ahora sí, mami. That's it, guys. That was my dinner. I won't eat until tomorrow now. I forgot. I don't know if I was supposed to jog tomorrow or the next day. I'll be losing track. I gotta write it down. I need a calendar. Or just get used to using the calendar in my phone. At least I'm not like in the middle of the highway. Don't forget my thumbs up. I had 2 people in here, only 1 thumbs up. Somebody's being stingy. What time is it? I don't even think I'm gonna make this delivery. It's already 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. Nope. By the time they get here and by the time I make it, nope. It's a wrap. It's a Rizzy for Shizzy. Ahora sí, mami. Yeah, I was supposed to have a new truck already, but it's in Mexico with no chip. There's no chip. The same way there's no chip for cars, there's no chips for no chips for the truck. That was BG. He didn't give me my thumbs up, and he left already. He's probably drunk. He stayed drunk. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. If you're still there, BG. Hold on, let me turn on this heat. Está poniendo frío, coño, muñaño. Muñaño. Ahora sí, mami. Ahora sí, mami. turning off the lights. I keep forgetting that I'm live. It gets dark in here. Ay, senor. Oh, you see two? I only see one. That happens sometimes, though. They never match. The sound of the four-ways is annoying. I gotta hear that clicking. I'm gonna be on here for an hour, guys. Another 40 minutes. Then I'm gonna do some studying. Sissy Esther, how you doing? Where you at? You're in what state are you in? I remember you from I think you're from Miss Reeves' channel, right? Khadija. I don't know how to say her first name. That's why I just call her Miss Reeves. I think I'm gonna close my curtain so I don't gotta hear that clicking as much. That's extra work I don't feel like doing, because then I gotta open them again and close them again. Maldita sea. Sí, él estaba ahí, sí estaba ahí. Yo estaba leyendo el nombre de él. I let Michael know. ¿Qué tú dijiste? Que no me saludó. Ohio, nice. Cold like New York. I was running out of Cleveland, Ohio a few months ago. I like running out of Cleveland. That's a nice plant. They sending me back, or they were going to send me back to Lancaster, but now I'm going back to Beverly. No, it wasn't today. When I was in your live stream, the last time I was there, was it last night? I think it was last night or the night before. No, it was last night. He was there. You don't remember him? I don't know. I'm waiting for the mechanics for breakdown to come check out my truck. Tú y yo bailando toda la noche entera, tú y yo desenfrenado. Oh, Cleveland's close? Nice. If I run back over there, we could do a collab. If I run out the Cleveland plant. I like doing collabs. I only did 2 collabs so far on YouTube. I met up with another truck driver, and I met up with my friend from New York, from the NYC. Fishing trucker in the house. What's going on, bro? Hope all is well. It's okay, Brooklyn chick. It happens. It was just strange because he used to always say hi to me, always be really nice, and then he just was straight up ignoring me yesterday. But maybe he couldn't see my comments, because it's possible. Sometimes it happens. There's like a glitch where some people can see your comments, some people can't. We'll find out next time you're live. I'll say hi to him again, and he don't say nothing. Ay, senor. Playing with Buzz. Oh, who's Buzz? Oh, Buzz was in there with a different name, right? Who was in there talking about Spider-Man or something? And they were asking me if I wanted spiders or some crazy shit. Thank you. Yeah, you be having some interesting people in your channel, Brooklyn chick. My Christmas was alright. I've been working. I don't go home until the 17th. I work Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the New Year's. I always work the holidays. Holidays, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, I could spend the holidays with my, like, you know, my mom and my kids, but I don't know, when you don't have a girl, it's like, don't feel the same. But I gotta stop thinking like that, you know? I gotta do it for the kids. Gotta stop letting women control my emotions. Thank you, sissy. Sir Jacob, thank you, bro. Thank you, Fishing Trucker. Yeah. It's all good. Just gotta focus on my dreams. You know? Focus on my dreams. Focus on getting my ducks and everything in order. Out the back of your truck. That PWI. Ay, señor. That's Buzz that makes puppets in my live. Yeah, I heard him talking about the puppets. So he got so many different names. That's what you told me last time. Impending death outside. Or you could hear the vehicles going by. Sir Jacob, imagine trying to sleep like this. And this is sometimes truckers sleep in this situation. You know, you end up sleeping on the side of a highway, or you end up sleeping in a rest area that is too close to the highway, and that's all you hear all night. I slept on the side of the highway before in an odd position. Yeah, you're right, sissy. Are you serious, Philly? There's a lot of different types of trucking jobs, though. So many different types. There's got to be something that fits. You know what I mean? Something. You can't just give up on the first job. There's so many different types. You got dump trucks, straight trucks, local jobs, regional jobs, over the road jobs. You got cement trucks. You got snow plowing. You got just food delivery. You got shuttles. You got jobs where you just go drop one trailer, bring one trailer, work about 8 hours a night. You got, it's endless. Bro, just drive a forklift, Philly. Yeah, forklift drivers do pretty good. Yeah, those Venom Buzz, PWI, Ghostface, Penny. Oh, yeah, that's who it was. Is that the one from Texas? One of your friends from Texas ended up coming to my live, but I thought it was the one. He looks Puerto Rican. I'm not sure if he was Puerto Rican or Mexican or something. Hello? Now, you can't go from a truck driver to a forklift driver, though. Why don't you go drive the Metro? You already got a CDL. You could drive the Metro around the city, make pretty good money. You could drive school bus. You could drive those vans that pick up pick up people from the hospitals and take them to like to their house and pick them up from their house or different clinics. You ever see those vans? They look like ambulance almost. You need a Class B license to drive that. They make decent money. I used to deliver pizza to one of those shops. Texas, yeah. Él es trigueño, ¿verdad? Como moreno o algo. ¿Qué es? ¿Mexicano o algo? Moreno. Yeah, some of those forklift drivers be killing it. I can't front. That's a lot of money right there. I think I made more money. I think I made more money last year than this year. I'm not too happy about that. I was expecting to make like an extra 20K or an extra 15K. And what happens is we're hauling for a different company right now, so I'm making a little less, but I still did good. I just got to look at it like I got more rest, which is kind of more important, you know what I mean? People just think about the money. Like, I figure if I made less money this year, that means I got more sleep and more rest, you know? I got to look at it like that. It wasn't a big difference. I probably made like the same I made last year. But I was expecting to make more because it's my second year, you know? But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, yeah, you know. Oh, that's from Peru. Nice. Last time looking around the hotel room. Yeah, something like that. Swift. What account are you on? If you want to make more money and not drive as much, tell them to put you on the Dollar Tree account or the Dollar General account or the Family Dollar account. You're gonna work your ass off, but you're gonna make $1,700 a week, $1,600 a week, maybe $1,500 a week. That's what I did. My first trucking job was Dollar Tree. I was making like anywhere between like $1,400 and $1,700 a week. But again, you're gonna put in some work. If you're not lazy and you want to make more money, I would recommend you do that until you get more a longer track record, and then a lot more doors and opportunities will open up, you know what I mean, with more experience. That's a good thing about trucking. The more experience you get, the more valuable you are, you know, the more picky you could get. What's up, Trent? What's up, my Buffalo bro? What's the worst thing you ever lost in a hotel? I haven't lost. The only thing I can remember that I left at a hotel was the blender to my protein shake. You know, I got a protein cup shaker. I got like a little whisk that goes in there, and I left it. Anything else, I just don't remember. I left the charger one time, but I went back. I lost like 20 minutes, but they're expensive, so I went back. TMI Santiago, what's up, bro? But, nah, you see, I be checking a whole bunch of times. Oh, I got a story for y'all, though. One time I had my jewelry in the hotel room, right? And I put my jewelry somewhere. And I thought somebody went in my room and stole it while I wasn't there. I was freaking out, like literally, like I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack, and I didn't know what to do. I'm walking back and forth, and I checked the hotel room like 15 times. I went up to the front desk, and you know, when you think somebody stole something from you, you're like looking at them, and you know, you're trying to like read their body language, and you're like, yeah, he looks guilty. He's looking guilty. And then I ended up finding it. I don't know if it was in a truck. I don't know where I had put it. It was such a relief. I'm doing all right, Santiago. Thanks for asking, bro. Yeah, I almost had a heart attack, Jacob. Reminds me of another story. One day I had a girl at my house. I guess it's a similar. It's like this girl. She's actually like my best friend from Buffalo. She's like my real. She watches my YouTube sometimes too. If she hears me say this, she's gonna be like, "Yo, I heard you talking about that story," but I'm not gonna say no name. But anyway, me and her were chilling, and you know, we went out, we had fun or whatever. And she ended up sleeping at my house. And I had like, I think it was like, I don't know, I had like some money. It might have been like, I don't know, maybe $4,000, $6,000. And I got drunk. We got drunk, you know what I'm saying? So I stashed it, and I thought she stole it from me, yo. And I was looking, and I'm mad at her, yo. I'm like, yo, I thought this girl was my friend. She stole my money. I never accused her, though, you know what I mean? Because I didn't know 100%. So then I ended up finding it, like, on the side of my bed. It was, like, pinched, like, on the side of the bed right here, in between the wall and the bed. I found it right here. So that night, I must have stashed it. I never told her. Did I tell her? She knows something about the story. Matter of fact, I'm gonna mention it to her. But yeah, you can't accuse people until you know for sure. Best story time ever. I got another one for you. It reminds me of this other story. I got you. Hold up. How you feeling, truckers? Yeah, I'm okay, Trent. Thanks for asking, bro. Do you ever have dreams about losing your jewelry? No, but I don't even want to, like, I've been robbed a lot, you know. I got a story for you. I got robbed for some jewelry. Not robbed, stolen. This is back in the days before everybody had cell phones, all right? I went to the block, and there was two of my boys standing in front of the store, and they had their jewelry on. So I'm like, oh, y'all boys is out here shining. I'm about to go home. I see y'all flexing. So I went home to get my jewelry. And when I walked into the house, I remembered I had put it on the coffee table. But the problem is, 3 hours prior, one of my fake ass friends was like, yo, can I use your phone? You know what I mean? Nobody has cell phones. This is when people were still using house phones. So I was like, yeah, go ahead. It's over there. You know, he knew where it was. Everybody knew where my phone was at. So it looked like when he went to go use the phone, he seen the jewelry on top of the coffee table. And I didn't think nothing of it. You know what I mean? I forgot that I put it there. So I'm like, damn. So then, when I went home to grab my jewelry, that's when that light in my head went off. I was like, oh, shit, I had my jewels sitting on the coffee table. So I was like 90%. Damn, my eyes are itchy. I was like 90% sure it was him, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, you never know. There might have been like one more other person in the house, like my uncle or some shit. So I didn't know 100% sure, but I pressed him, you know what I mean? I seen him. I was like, yo, my jewelry disappeared, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, nah, I didn't. So I never knew 100% for sure until later on, a few years later, him and a mutual friend of ours, his name was Pee Wee. I went to school with Pee Wee. Me and Pee Wee actually grew up together. Bingy kind of grew up with us. But anyway, him and Pee Wee were tight. Actually, when I pressed him, he was with Pee Wee. And him and Pee Wee ended up being mad at each other. They had some type of conflict. The one who stole the jewelry was in jail. His name is Bingy. So Bingy was in jail, and Pee Wee and him were mad at each other. So when I seen Pee Wee, he was like, yo, Zig, that day, bro, that was Pinguino. He stole your jewelry. When you pressed him, he had it in his pocket, because Pee Wee was with him when I approached him. And he was like, yo, he had it in his pocket, man. All you had to do was feel his pocket. You would have felt your jewelry. And, I didn't get mad at him because he didn't tell me back then, because he was a mutual friend and made sense. You know what I mean? Like, he couldn't be like, he used to be, him and Pee Wee were like hanging out, like more than me and Pee Wee were at the time. So I was like, damn, that mother effer. So check this out. The dude, he ends up getting out of jail, coming knocking on my door. Boom, boom, boom. My stepfather, I'm living with my stepfather and my mom at this time. And my stepfather's like, yo, Bingy's at the door. I'm like, what? I get this adrenaline going through me. Like, yo, I'm about to get him. And he's at my house. That's even easier to get him. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play it smart. What I'm going to do is I'm going to act like I don't even know. And I'm going to get him. I'm going to wait till because, all he does is hustle. This is one of these dudes. He's in jail right now, actually, again. In and out of jail his whole life. One of those people that just stay on the block until they're 80 years old type of guys. So what I told myself, I'm just going to wait till he needs, I was going to wait till the right opportunity to get some money from him some way, somehow, because, he was into bullshit, and there was ways to do it. I can't give too much detail. So I was going to catch him slipping, you know what I'm saying? And just let him know, like, yo, bro, you walked me, now I walked you type of deal. But then it never happened. And then every time he would see me in the hood, he would always try to come up to me and talk to me. And I just couldn't take it no more. I started like freaking out. I was like, yo, I don't even want to, I was like ignoring him. But then he ended up going to jail again. Anyway, I don't sweat it no more. I don't want to make nothing worse because, you try to, retaliate and you end up going to jail and it costs you more money. You know what I mean? That happens with me at the bar one time. I got another one for you. Some dude ended up owing me like $600. I seen him at the bar and I was drunk. I'm not going to lie. When I'm drunk, at least back in the days, I used to be wild. You know what I mean? Now I drink, I just have fun. I be chilling. But anyway, I seen this dude in the bar. He owed me like $600 and I'm drunk. You know what I mean? And I'll go up to him like, yo, where my money at? You know what I mean? I had asked him for my money like 4 times in the past. I'm like, yo, you over here at the bar spending all kinds of money, but you know what I mean? Where my money at? And I started like feeling on his pockets, like trying to go in his pockets. And me and him ended up fighting. I ended up driving back to my house, drunk. I go to get my pistol. I'm not gonna lie. I go to grab the pistol. I driving back to the club. The cops pull me over, bro. I ended up hitting the one way, hitting another one way. I throw that joint out the window. Cops pull me over, take me to jail, and I forgot. Yo, so the next day when I go to court, I'm like, man, I think, I like, yo, they found the gun. They probably see me throw it. Somebody probably snitched. And then they never mentioned the gun in court. All they said is, yeah, DWI. And yo, I had a big ass Kool-Aid smile. I was so happy when the judge never said nothing about a gun. I was happy to have a DWI because, I mean, it still cost me like $10,000 in fees and all kinds of shit. I had to go to drug court. But you want to know what's creeping crazy about that story? Bro, a week before, a few days before that, I had took the clip out the gun. So I had the gun. It was in my aunt's kitchen. I went and woke her up like at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was like on top of her kitchen cabinet. I've never grabbed the clip. I was going back to the club to put in some work with a gun with no clip in it. Like, can you imagine I would have made it to the club and pulled that thing out? Yo, that shit was empty, bro. I guess it would have been better like that though. But hold on, let me read these comments. Selvin's Kitchen, how you doing, Kitchen? Low key, your uncle's watching this owning you right now. What uncle? Oh, my uncle's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Actually, he's my uncle, but he was my godfather. Plot twist, he stole it and blames Pee-wee. It's like you owe me $600. Let's make it $1,200. Selvin Kitchen. Hello, my friends in the chat. Happy New Year to you guys from Selvin Kitchen. How you doing, Selvin? Welcome to the stream. Cassandra, how you been? Hope all is well. I'm doing all right. Cassandra's waiting for breakdown. I'm gonna be on here for another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off and do some research or some studying or do something else. Yeah, but those are things that I used to get into, guys, when I was younger. These are stories from these are stories from 10, 15 years ago, when I was out there acting a fool, you know what I mean? But now, I give myself credit because, I got away from all that, Now I'm just a trucker, staying out of trouble, just living my life. Yeah, I gave you 3 in a row. Each one reminded me of another one. That's why I was telling you. Oh, I got more stories. We'll save them for different days though. I got stories for days, bro. Where you break down at, Trucker Z? I'm in about an hour from Philly, near Easton, Pennsylvania. Yeah. All that stuff makes you smarter and stronger though, But anyway, the point that I was trying to make, Jacob, is like sometimes you just gotta let shit slide, bro. Same thing with women, you know what I mean? Like, I got stories with women where I did some crazy shit, like trying to retaliate and wilding out and fighting. Think about it. How many guys are in jail right now because, they did some crazy shit because of a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good, bro. Like, I ain't, you know what I mean? I stay like, women could get you in trouble. Money and women, I remember I went to visit this one girl, in Rochester. Her ex-boyfriend put some razor blades under my tires, yo. Woke up, I had flat tires and shit. I'm like, man, this dude is like in his 30s, like late 30s, maybe 40 years old. I'm like, yo, how you 40 years old popping dudes' tires? Those are things you do like when you're 18, maybe 20, you know? After that, I'm like, bruh, I ain't messing with those. I ain't messing with those girls with those crazy ex-boyfriends no more. I can't afford it. If I'm a mess with a girl that got like a crazy ex-boyfriend, like, yo, we got to meet at the hotel. I ain't going to your house. Hell, nope. Try to avoid that drama. It was a lesson. Thank you, Samurai. I can't say your name. You do most driving. You're driving in PA, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey. But they can send me to work in different plants. They could tell me right now, hey, like, we need you to work in plants in different states, and I would have to do it because I'm on what's called a flex fleet. Mega love shout out to everyone here watching from the land of weak signal. Well, you're in the Philippines? It's okay. Sorry, that's got to be frustrating. I know there's a lot of people who give up on their YouTube channel because they don't have enough Wi-Fi where they live. Damn, Breakdown never even called me to tell me nothing. I'm going to be here forever, B. Matter of fact, I got to text somebody. Hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm back, guys. Guess who's back? Yeah, but I learned a lot, you know. I don't regret really none of that stuff I went through because I learned a lot about life, going through so much. If there's one thing that I learned going through all those things is not to trust nobody. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I still do trust people. That's one of my faults, you know, one of my, you know, how do you say that? What's the word I'm looking for? Pet peeve? Not pet peeve, like something I need to work on. You know, I need to stop trusting people. Stop thinking everybody's my friend. Drivers use AAA for breakdown. What do truckers use? I just call my company. They got like their own breakdown department. I call them. They get in, you know, they do the research. They find out who's the closest like mobile mechanic that could come over here and check me out. The mobile mechanic could come, and if they could fix something here on the spot, they fix it. If not, then we got to get a tow truck and then either take me to the dealer or something in that nature, or take me to my shop. But the problem is the guy from my shop, his mom is sick right now, so he's not even in the shop. There's only 2 other guys there. They're not really mechanics. They're mechanics, but they're not like certified. Like if my mechanic would have been in the shop, they would have came here because I'm only like 20 miles away from my shop. They would have came here and try to patch me up, you know. I need some water. All this talking. Yeah, but we gotta let stuff slide. You know what I'm saying? That was the point of the story. You got people that owe people money. Now they go shoot them or kill them. Now you in jail for, you know, even if it's $20,000, you're gonna go to jail, and then what? You know. Screw that. Hey, Mr. DJ, everybody wants to party. all night, all night. What's going on, Ross? How you been, bro? I haven't seen you drop no videos. I don't know why I bought these white sheets. They're starting to look like yellow already. They look nice, but when they get dirty. Guess who just left me a comment on my video? Matter of fact, the Red Devil. He left me a fun. The Red Devil was funny, man. The comment he left me on my last video from today had me laughing. You should go look at that comment, Ross Roams, from that video. I don't know if he was trying to be funny or what, but he had me laughing. You going live today, Brooklyn chick? Hey, Mr. DJ. Everybody wants to party all night, all night. You told Michael what he said? My thigh is sore. My right thigh gets sore because that's the leg that I use all day to drive. And I do exercise too. Didn't see your comment. It's possible. It happens. It's like a glitch sometimes, you know? I thought maybe he was mad at me. I felt like a little... It didn't bother me too much, but I must admit it bothered me a little bit. I could be sensitive when it comes to stuff like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Especially when somebody's always saying hi, then all of a sudden they stop. Any wild stories about lot lizards? Any advice to new drivers? I never had one knock on my door. I had somebody wake me up in the middle of the night. It was actually a guy asking for money. I mean, I had some of them, like, I be driving, like in Baltimore, I was driving. I had a few of them like flagging me down. That's about it. But I'm thankful I don't really be in bad neighborhoods no more because the type of work I'm doing. But when I was delivering to like Dollar Tree and Dollar General, I used to deliver to some crazy neighborhoods, yo, for real. They should pay. They need to pay us more money to go into these neighborhoods. These neighborhoods I was delivering into was like, you know, the neighborhood I come from is not, you know, the best neighborhood. It's not the worst neighborhood. It used to be worse back in the day, but now it cleaned up, which I'm happy because my property went up big time. You know, I ain't complaining. But what I was gonna say? Yeah, I'm thankful though. You know. Most of the truck stops I've been to, there's no lot lizards. I hear like in the ones in like Tennessee, maybe out west, those are the ones they be, you know, they be having. I seen videos though. If you look up like, you know, YouTube lot lizard videos, I'm pretty sure all kinds of crazy stuff will pop up. I'll be on here for 9 minutes, guys. I'm gonna end. Try not to overdo it, you know. You know me, I be doing too much. I get on these YTs. I heard some of them look good. It better not be no fly ones knocking on my door in the middle of the night. Muñaño. That's when I be ready, papi. I'm always ready in the middle of the night. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, now you got Tinder. Everybody just goes on Tinder now, you know what I mean? If you want to get something real quick. We were talking about Tinder yesterday on my live stream. This one dude, his name is OG Trev. He's from like Canada or something. He's like, okay, I'll be back. He went over there to Tinder, then he came back. He was like, oh my God, you were right. The women on there are crazy. I'm like, bro, I told you. Tinder's like, I ain't never meet no women from on Tinder, but if you ever met your girl on Tinder, that's a problem. Gotta go, where's my baby alligator at? You owe me a baby gator. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for your time. Hey, Mr. DJ. Everybody wants to party all night, all night. I look like I need a nap, guys. I always look tired. Oh, there goes my baby gator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's your family doing, Galgo? What are y'all doing for the New Year's? Anybody got plans for the New Year's? Y'all going out, getting drunk, going to families, family members. I'll be working. I go back home on the 17th, and then I'm going to celebrate all 3 holidays in one night. You know what that means. Moyayo. I'm about to be turning up. Say, did you get some sleep, bro? Welcome back. I'm only gonna be on here for like another 6 minutes. That was an hour. But what I was saying. Yeah, I'm gonna celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's when I get back in one night. Woof! Mucho fuego, muy año. Mucho cerveza. Oh Lord, Chuck, is he about to make another baby? No, 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 no. No more babies for me. Sounds weird, but I miss the trap house days with the chicks with no headboard and mattresses on the floor with no bed frame. Yeah. How's your son doing, Trent? He used to be on YouTube all the time. I don't see him no more. Yeah, 3-in-1 celebration. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, yeah, yo. That's why people who deploy often end up with 7 kids. They come home and celebrate 8 months of holidays in 3 nights. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. I need to get fixed though, for real, Driver Sensei. I was trying to get fixed in the past, and I went to the doctors and I set it up, and I took the first step. I went to the doctor. I told him, like, yeah, I want to get a vasectomy. So they did a little bit of whatever. They did some check me out, but then I never followed through. I should have. That was I didn't have no more kids after that. So far I've been lucky. Driver Sensei, what another super chat. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, bud. You're gonna cut your carrot off. He's focusing on school, but still on YT. He's focusing on school, but still on YT. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen him I haven't seen him around. Nah, the process these days is a lot safer than back in the days. Just a little snip, 20-minute procedure to save your ass $20 million. Yeah, I don't want no more kids. Hell no. Yeah, I should go get one though ASAP. A few of my uncles did it. I think like 4 of them did it. I could probably watch a YouTube video and do it myself. You learn everything on YouTube. Oh, that's your son's link. I can't grab it right now because I'm live. I only got my phone. Driver Sensei again, bro. Thanks for the super chat, bro. The other girl that gave me one earlier, I went, I left her a message and I thanked her. But I thought they just put 13 rubber bands around your private for 5 days and boom, falls off. Nah. I just heard they do like a little snip on your sack. Go in there, do what they do. I mean, maybe I should do some research, right? I guess you could do. I could do some research and find out what's the risk or what could happen, and what if they be like, what if they say one of the, what if one of the risks are like your thing could never, you could never perform again. What if they be like, what if they mess up and I can never perform? That'll be a problem. My last kids are gonna be with Shernette. You don't got no kids. How is Shernette? I didn't want to bring her up, but she went MIA. I hope she's all right. When's the last time you heard from her? I'll be trying not to bring, I don't be trying to be up in people's business like that, but she did go MIA. Hey, Mr. DJ. Everybody wants to party all night. Yeah, I got 5 daughters. Of course I'm scared. I'm tired of paying child support. It's not only about the money and child support. It's just I don't want, kids. Like I'm not the best dad in the world. I admit it. You know what I mean? Like if I was a great dad, I would be like, yo, I wouldn't mind having more kids. But sometimes I feel like I'm not gonna say I'm like I'm not like the crappiest dad, but I'm doing better these days than I was when I was younger. But then again, I was younger. You know what I mean? Like I can't reverse time, but it's reversible to. Oh, matter of fact, hold up. It's reversible to 10 years, and it doesn't affect performance. Performance is blood flow. This procedure is cutting the supply of baby-making ingredients, not near blood flow. Nice. Actually, I work with this guy. He did one, but what he did is he got some of his babies. I'm trying to be careful how I talk, because sometimes kids watch my channel, and sometimes my kids watch it. Even like my youngest daughter, she's only 8, so I gotta like kind of be careful. Yeah, that's why I always talk like in code. Sometimes I still talk about things I shouldn't, but if you notice, I try not swearing and being too loose with it. But anyway, this guy put some of his babies like in the freezer, and the doctor, I guess they save them, and just in case you want to, have a baby, if in case you want to follow through, they do whatever they got to do. Here, Philippines, some have 1 dozen kids. When y'all do LOL, don't scare, haha. Yeah, I hear that a lot. Why didn't you just say no? I'll reverse time for you. Yes, exactly. Hold on. What do you mean? Why didn't you just say so? I'll reverse time for you. Oh, reverse. Just say so. I thought you said say no. Reverse time. The code. Is that the code to reverse time? Man. Any of y'all ever, talking about reversing time, did any of y'all ever get like your palms read, or like talk to a psychic? Or have you ever thought about it, or will you ever do it? Some of those psychics are real. You know how I know? Some of them be, really? How did it go? You know how I know some of them are real? Because I watch a lot of those forensic files, like people who, like those forensic files where people, like a lot of homicides that people, detectives be trying to get help. Sometimes they go to those psychics, and the psychics be giving them a lot of like good information, a lot of leads, you know what I mean? But it's rare. I think like maybe 2% are official. The rest are just scammers. Like Cleo. Remember Cleo? It looks like I'm not making my delivery today. You hear me say no, 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 no? She was right. Told me girlfriend will be pregnant and that I'm not the Neo, the one of The Neo, the one of the story. Neo from the Matrix. That's funny. I think they got a part 2, right? I didn't see it. Did you watch your Spider-Man, bro? Did you really have to watch Spider-Man this movie? I mean, this morning. Oh, boy. Yo, when I went live earlier, nobody came on for like the first 8 minutes. And I told myself, if it would have got to 10 minutes without nobody coming on, I was going to end it. And then finally, Brooklyn Chick came on. I tell women my son was one and done. Yeah, that's smart. I don't blame you. I mean, I look at my kids like I'm taking care of my kids, so they're going to take care of me. You know what I mean? It's good karma. I mean, there's parents that don't take care of their kids and their kids still end up taking care of them. But, you know, out of 5 of my kids, I'm there for them. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm far from the best dad. I'm far from the worst dad. But I definitely put in enough work, and I'm putting in more work where they're going to, you know, I mean, my kids, they're going to take care of me, you know? Kids are like investments, you know what I'm saying? I see my kids like investments. I spend money on them now. They gonna spend money on me later. Matter of fact, I need to start keeping track of everything that I buy my kids. And then when I get old and I don't want to work no more, I'm gonna be like, look, this is what y'all owe me. This is what I spent. And I paid child support. And I still bought y'all everything. Yeah, I have like 40 minutes left of it. Nice. Yeah, I like breaking. I don't watch much movies, but trying to watch a whole thing, I'll be falling asleep. Bro, you still here? I closed the live when you said you were leaving. Did I say I was leaving? I said I was gonna leave like 6 minutes ago. Oh no. Driver Sensei came in here and he gave me a super chat. So he earned some more of my my obnoxiousness. Is that a word? Obnoxiousness. It's a hard one to say. Yeah, that's a lot of money. This man laying down now, cradling a pillow. Bruh, I am back in Florida, spent almost 3 months. Bro, I was in Florida a couple months ago, man. I should have visited you. I told you I was going, but I wasn't there long enough. Next time I go, though, I'll let you know in advance. I'm gonna take my kids to Disney World, maybe next summer. 10 more minutes, guys, for sure. I'm gonna end. That'll be an extra 15 minutes. I stretched it. Actually, 14 minutes. Spent 3 months in Belo. Nice. Yeah, I seen you driving in the snow. I think you were in Ohio or something. How did you get to take so much time off of work, Trent? What kind of work you doing? Yeah, I be lazy on my streams, guys. Anyway, people be calling me lazy, but I work a lot. So when I do these streams laying down, where I be on people's panels laying down, they be like, Trucker Z, why you always laying down? I be like, bruh, I work hard. Leave me alone. I sit in my chair all day while I work. What makes you think I want to sit doing a live stream? I was in Buffalo, not Florida. Paddles by Fun Times raid. Who's Fun Times? Maria? Where you at, Maria? Oh, y'all trying to have me here forever now with another raid. I got raided yesterday by Buddha. You should start your live talking as if there were our people in the streams. Yeah, I'm on a phone call. Thank you for the raid, Maria. I'm just gonna end this because I gotta call this guy back and I'm trying to figure out how to send him my exact location. I'll talk to y'all later, though. Thank you, Maria, for the raid. Sorry that I can't stay. We got you sleep on your live. You should start your live talking to people or streams. Fun times ride. Anybody still there? All right, I'm going to end, guys. I'll see y'all later.